Pleased to be joined by a very special guest in the studio, Michelle Hogan, and you might know her better from her web address, harnessartist.com. She does some incredible work, including this amazing cover on our Dream of Glory program this afternoon. And Michelle, great to have you here. And
thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, and it's been a wonderful partnership that we've had with you this year to do some things back and forth with each other. But tell us about the impetus for the cover for the Dream of Glory, of where that inspiration came from.
It's an idea I've had in mind for over a year now. I've wanted to do it for Hanover previously, but it didn't come up. I wanted to cover that kind of embodied the Dream of Glory at Hanover, not just any other big stakes race. So you have the horse with his head held high, you've got the cooler on him, but you've also got the aspect of the high-wheeled sulky, which leads the post parade, which kind of ties Hanover into it.
You know, I mean, I've had a lot of phone calls for a couple of things telling me that they needed a spot to come today, which you can probably imagine with just 100 people being allowed. It's been a bit of a challenge. But the second thing is to tell me how wonderful the cover and our program looks this week.
I'm glad to hear it.
So I just wanted to pass that along to
Thank
you. And thank you for those people that made the phone call to tell us that. The second part, of course, of our partnership this week is you are doing something very special for the winner of the Dream of Glory. On top of this lovely trophy, tell us what you're doing.
Well, this year's winner is going to be receiving a race portrait, which is an 11 by 14 drawing, similar to a win photo, of their horse to commemorate their win.
And it's framed and probably signed by the artist.
Oh, it will be, absolutely.
So, you know, a value of like $1,000 for that particular enhancement for the Dream of Glory winner this afternoon. And so it's narrowed down to 8. Who is it going to be? We'll have to see. Michelle, enjoy the day.
Thank you.
I know you're going to be taking lots of photos to do your artwork for the winner. And don't forget her website, harnessartist.com, to see her wonderful work.
Race 5 on parade. There's number 1, Foxton Road, owned by Colonel and Cassidy Schneider. Colonel Schneider trains driver Jay Harris. 2 Podium Sealster has been scratched. Number 3, Officer Jones, owned by Limco Incorporated. Dr. John Tobin. Vic Putty trains your driver Nick Stewart. 4 is Reis Star Cross, owned and trained by Steve Davis. Steve Davis will drive. Number 5, Down on My Luck, owned by Robert Woodburn, trainer Pat Shepard, driver Doug McNair. There's the 6, Jack of Clubs, owner trainer Gary McDonald, driver Tyler Moore. In the background, there's the 7, Amazon Dragon, owned by Bill Brown and Brenda Darrable, trainer Kyle Bossage. The driver is Bob McClure. Number 8's Buckaroo, owned by Jack Ramage, Jim Kerr, the trainer, driver Ryan Holiday. And wearing saddlecloth 9, scoring post 2, Demachracy, owned by Bud Sinclair and Michelle Jerome. Bud Sinclair, the trainer, the driver is Bruce Richardson. It's a field of 8, Hanover Raceway's 5th race, just a few minutes of wagering time remaining. Stutters called, 5th race. Pacers, and they're moving up behind the gate. 1, Foxton Road, Jay Harris. 2 Podium Sealster scratch. Going 2 is the 9, Democracy, Bruce Richardson. Then Officer Jones, Nick Stewart. Reis Star Cross, Steve Davis. 5, Down on My Luck, Doug McNair. Jack of Clubs, Tyler Moore. Outside, Amazon Dragon, Bob McClure. Trailer 8, Buckaroo, Ryan Holiday. Race 5, non-winners at 3,000. Last 3 go the mile for a purse of $5,000. It's post time for the 5th. Hanover Raceway's Race 5 into the stretch near the cup. They're off and pacing. Demachracy and Foxton Road are leaving out together from the inside. Buckaroo follows through third. Officer Jones early from fourth. Down on my luck away fifth. Tucked in early sixth is Restart Cross. Jacka Club seventh. Amazon Dragon found a seat in eighth to the opening quarter. Demachracy, Bruce Richardson up front early. Foxton Road will take the 2-hole second. Then 2 lengths back in third. That's Buckaroo by the opening quarter, 28-1. Officer Jones looks at it from fourth. Fifth is Restart Cross, down on my luck, gone to the outside from sixth, and we'll look for cover and find it in the form of Officer Jones. Jacka Club seventh. Amazon Dragon is in eighth. They move off the turn. Demachracy and Bruce Richardson will lead them over towards the half. Foxton Road second. Officer Jones first up on the outside third. Buckaroo's fourth. Down on my luck. Towed up second over fifth. Half pace 58-2. Racing six is Restart Cross, then Jacka Clubs, Amazon Dragon, and they move off the turn. Demachracy will lead them down the backstretch towards 3/4. Officer Jones outside under encouragement second. Foxton Road is right there third. Down on my luck. 3 wide now from fourth, 4 wide Jacka Clubs, fifth finding room off the rail, Buckaroo, Restart Cross, Amazon Dragon, middle of the racetrack, 127-4, far turn Demachracy, Officer Jones still coming, Jack of Clubs, in between them is Down on My Luck, top of the stretch, Demachracy looks to close it out, he's tough up front, Demachracy, Officer Jones, Jack of Clubs coming, Demachracy and Officer Jones, Demachracy. Bruce Richardson gets it done. Officer Jones second. Restart Cross was flying third. Finishing fourth, Jacka Clubs in the Super of the Mile, 157-3. Now returning to the Hanover Raceway winner's circle, fifth race. Winner 9 Demachracy, a brown 8-year-old gelded son of Mach 3. Owned by Bud Sinclair and Michelle Jerome. Bud Sinclair, the trainer. Bruce Richardson on the bike for the victory. Demachracy second in 11 this year. The mile 157-3. Demachracy in race 5 for Bruce Richardson. There's the mutuals. Demachracy 18-30, 25-30 to place, 14-20 to show. 3 Officer Jones 580, 680, 4 Restart Cross 1220, 9-3 EXACTOR $103.80, a $1.934 try $278.40. Super 934 all $502.87, 502.87 on a 20-cent Superfecta. There's the rundown. Hanover Raceway's 5th race. Foxton Road was 8th. 2 podium Sealster scratched. Officer Jones 2nd. Restart Cross 3rd. 5 Down on My Luck 6th. Jack of Clubs 4th. 7 Amazon Dragon 7th. Buckaroo 5th. 9 Demachracy, the race winner. 8 Scratch 2. 3 6 4. 7 5 1. Quarter 28-1. Half 58-2. 3/4 127-4. The mile 157-3 in race 5.